How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for breaking with Giles Cards and Collectibles. A few teams did not go. Any interest? Just speak up in the chat. If not, we'll get right to it. Doing a half case of Bowman Mega Boxes. It's Bowman Mania around here. And this plastic is fighting with me. Be doing mega boxes for the next. We got 2 more tomorrow. Friday night I got Optic and another half case of mega boxes. Or no, Friday is just Optic, sorry. Saturday is both. Tuesday and Wednesday are Optic and mega boxes. And then I got all that stuff in the background there. I'm still working out what I'm going to do with it. There's one monster box, which I pulled a Wander out of a couple weeks ago. Last week, actually. Wander Auto. But there's one of those 3 blasters of the Platinum. And then I'll have a couple stray mega boxes that I was going to throw in there with it. Plus a handful of 2018 Bowman blaster boxes, if there's interest for it. Still trying to figure out what to do with that. Three teams on the screen are available. Anybody interested? For those who may have just joined. Just trying to get all the plastic off, and then I'll dump them all out and we'll go, and then I'll flip the screen to the teams. I knew I cut it. Couldn't find the slice. All right. Oh, sorry about that, ma'am. They did well for you last night. That's for sure. Alright. Empty. Man, every time I do it, I can never find an efficient way to unbox and stack. There's just so many flipping boxes. Trying to adjust my microphone, I realized it was right above my face, so that's probably screaming in all your ears. No thanks, Mama. I gotta empty them on the camera, okay?
I can see they're empty.
Oh no, they're not. The ones over there are not empty yet. I will hand you the empties, but I empty them on screen so everybody sees the cards. Okay. Cool.
So you don't take any? Is that why?
Sorry, buddy. Got 2 more tomorrow night for you. Two more mega box breaks tomorrow. I'm sorry, I just threw that box at you.
There's action right here.
You can handle it. Shake that one out, sorry.
I thought that one was empty.
It was empty, but I didn't hold it up. Shake it, show it. No shenanigans. Shenaniganery. Smacked your face right off the table. Good job. Alright. Seen a lot of new names tonight. I flipped through, I call out the Chromes, save the Mojos for the end, and we go through the Mojos flip by flip. All of the bigger names will get sleeves. And good luck, everybody. Last call on, oh, I haven't even looked at the chat. Yeah, there was 4 last night and you scooped them all up. Which I appreciate, my kind sir. You know what, Josh, I could do that. Send it to this PayPal. Because I would hate for something to come out of there and it be unsold. That happened in when I first started, which was just about 6 weeks ago. When an auto or some Keller comes out and it's not sold, it kind of makes me feel guilty. So yes, I will do that. Just send it over to that PayPal there and type the 3 teams in the notes of it, and I'll add it to yours. I'll add them right now. And then we'll get to ripping. Thank you, sir. There we go. Alright, I'll just give it a second for that payment to come through and we will get rolling. So you didn't get any in tonight, huh, Jeremy? Sorry, buddy. You had a good night last night, though. They are on their way, man. For those that are new as well, I am a same night shipper. I break, separate, and then I ship. So if you like your breaks within 2 to 3 days, favorite my store and follow it, because I'm your guy. Can I help you, ma'am? Oh yeah, that box though has got to sit over a little closer to me, because that's the box I put the cards in after I flipped them. See how see that long spot form? Sorry. That's okay, but you can give me the top loaders out of the other side of that box. Okay. It's the 2000 kind, so I put the top loaders on one side and I put the cards from the break in the other. This is 1, 2. 1, 2, yep. So we'll say 1, 2. So the thicker cards, I'll call out for a number 2. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the help, young lady. And then I found out today that the Optic is also going to have a hot box in the case. So come by for all 4 of those. Come try to get a piece of that hot box. Not sure what all it entails. I'm new back in the hobby and very new to breaking. It was found out that I missed baseball cards after seeing a random video. Used it to take my mind off of life, and within a week I was breaking on eBay, and 6 weeks later now I made it an actual business since I wasn't working, so now it is full time in my life, and it's awesome. Sorry to hear about that, bud. Hope it wasn't more bad news on top of the you know, 'cause I know how that goes too. Said a prayer for you last night as well. Alright, just checking on that payment real quick, Josh. Doesn't look like it showed up yet. If you did it, if you could just shout out when you toss it over to the PayPal in the chat. I agree. I have the same philosophy, my friend. But man, I was struggling. The baseball cards brought me back. Takes my mind off it. You know what? Checking again over on PayPal real quick. Yeah, it's not showing up there yet, Josh. You know what? I'll give it another second here and then I'll just get started. Those are just some of my cars I threw up in the background just for some scenery. They're just Bowman. You know, the top guys I chase in Bowman at least. But the light, the reflection is just crappy. Yeah, they're reflecting like crazy. I just noticed that since you brought it up. Yeah, it's just a Vladdy, Franco, Alonso ready for the show, another Vladdy ready for the show, and a Bart Chrome. Out of my personal collection, I figured I'd give the set some flair. That's all. Alright, Josh, that still hasn't came through yet. I'm just gonna start here. What's happening, Tim? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Just let me know when you send that over, Josh. If you could do it sooner the better, just to ease my mind. And let's just get to the flipping. Tomorrow night, Tim, I got two more going. I think it's like a 10:30, 12:30 deal. And then Friday is the optic, which like I just said, I found out that there is a hot box in the case. So my case will be here tomorrow, but I'm not ripping it till Friday. The first of it starts on Friday. Oh, my camera's doing it again. Let me focus it. That autofocus just destroys, and I upgraded and paid more for another camera like an idiot, knowing that it was probably going to do the same thing, and it does, so I wasted money. Yay me. Turn the autofocus off. Get me a centering card here. And there we go. All right. Jonathan India, Cincinnati. Hicklin, KC. Helsley for St. Louis. Bobichette, Toronto. Daz Cameron, Detroit. Liberatore for the Rays. I'm not sure. See, I'm sorry, but I'm so new to this. I'm not exactly sure how to just send out the invoices. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at that. Let me just look it over really quickly. See if there's something I could do. Because I switched my PayPal to my business account, but I did it too late today, so it's still linked to my personal. But I know my business one, I'd be able to send you some sort of invoice on this one. Let me see if I can. Real quick. And then I'll get right back to it. I mean, can you still get access eBay? Or I guess if you would do it through eBay, I was going to say I'll put one of them up for buy it now for the $12. And you could just buy it like that. I'm looking into like a little actual light. That's funny you said that. I was just talking to my wife about it. Like, I need to find something to give me a little more lighting in the corner I'm in. If I do the one that's over my head to the right, it's too bright and it bounces off of everything. You know what, man? We'll figure it out as we go. I don't want to hold it up any longer. I got you. They're yours. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm not super worried about it. So, I mean, I trust you. Said you wanted them. We'll work it out. Let's just get to see some cats. Joe Adele, Angels. Austin Riley for the Braves. Kristen Pache. And we got a Victor Mesa Jr. Chrome first for the Marlins. Daniel, here you go, buddy. All I get is Victor Mesas. I don't get Victor Mesa Jr. Number 1, please, young lady. Why, thank you. All right. Victor Mesa Jr. Miami Marlins. Julio Pablo Martinez, Texas. What are you doing back here?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Reading messages.
Austin Beck for the A's. Quantrell, San Diego Padres. Marte, Seattle. It's coming out the last of the first stack of base. Nick Senzel, Cincinnati. Can I have a number 1, my lady?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get number 1 cheese, please? Nick Senzel, Cincinnati. We had 2 autos out of the half last night. So, Amaya, Chicago Cubs. The half case before it was kind of on the slow side. So I was happy to see. You okay?
Yeah.
You need to relax. Corey Ray, Milwaukee. My daughter almost did a header into the floor. There would have been a pause. Or at least a mute. Vlad, Colorado. Anthony K for the Mets. Blaze Alexander, Diamondbacks. And that's it for the first set of base. Alright. Yeah, so there was actually some ink last night, so that was nice. Little of everything. Like I said, the one before it was kind of And I don't like when that happens. I feel horrible. Like, I don't know. I know what we're all bidding on here and how it works, but when it goes bad, I just feel bad. I guess I shouldn't, because it happens to me all the time. But I'm new, trying to grow, trying to get butts in the seats, reaching in the wallet to help out. So, kind of feel bad. But I'm loving the hobby scene right now. Any of the new guys, what do you do? All sports? You just baseball? Because football season coming. Basketball this year was good with Luka, and with Zion coming, basketball is going to be hot, and I'm going to do it year round. Hockey, I'm doing it all. So I kind of want to know where the interest lies. And if any suggestions on the background there, I got the one platinum monster that has 2 autos in it, 3 platinum blasters that has one of the ice refractor cards in it, 1 pack of the ice refractors, and a handful of 2018 Bowman blasters. I'm gonna try to mush them together with a mega box or 2, because there's gonna be a few stragglers after I do all the half cases. Because they just keep trickling in. 7 here, 6 there. So there's an odd number. So I was going to do like Mega Monster Blaster combo from 2018 and 2019. If it's, like I said, I want to do stuff that there's interest behind. The Bowman mixer, Dominic, something like that. You'd be interested in that? Trying to see what the feel is on it. I like Bowman. The 2018 are nice because you can still get the Vladdy and Tatis and Alonso. The only thing we're missing really is the Wander and Bart. But you'd still be getting the same card just a year earlier, so. And there'd probably be like, a handful of boxes of the 2018, like 5 or 6 blasters, the 3 platinum blasters, a mega, at least 1 mega box, and 1 monster box, so the 2 autos come out of the monsters. Morjan, San Diego. Forrest Whitley for the Astros. So she walked out of the room. She's all into the hobby now. She's asking me to get into it, buy her cards, give her some of the cards that are coming in that I'm getting rid of. She wants to open them for herself, which I think is pretty cool. 10-year-old little one. Checking in and interested in the hobby. She did some Fortnite stuff. We actually broke it on the channel. And it's actually my most viewed video. It's almost got 100 views. But she wants to get into the hobby. Did I? Oh. Griffin Canning for the Angels. Hunter Green, Cincinnati. Can you check on why that TV's so loud in the background now for me?
It's Ravens.
It's Ravens?
Watching Netflix or Hulu.
Netflix.
Probably.
Ramos, Colorado. Baker, St. Louis. Canning, Angels. Nolan Gorman base, and another Whitley. Yeah, she was at a she had a birthday party the other day. One of the neighborhood kids, and little girl turning 9. She got her one of those Walmart like $20 Pokemon sets, and that's what I said. I said I got you some Fortnite. They sell them in blasters and like monster boxes of them, mega boxes. So I bought her one of each of those, but she wants the real stuff. So hey, not gonna stop her. Little investment for her future. Yep, I got her putting them in sleeves. When she does it, she comes in and asks where the sleeves are, and I got her like a little 500 comp box. Yep. Good to keep the kids keeping the hobby alive, because we ain't gonna be able to do it forever. Victor Mesa, Miami. Another green for Cincinnati.
Look what I found on the steps.
Quarter. Nice shiny quarter.
I almost
Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. Can I have a number 1, please?
I found number ones. Yesterday was all twos.
Yesterday was a lot of 2. Well, the ones that have Keller on it are a little thicker.
I almost tripped on the field.
So we do the number 2s for the thicker cards. Alvarez. Alright. Come on, let's see some of the big boys come out and play. Honeywell for Tampa Bay. And we got a base big boy. There's Pete. Hey, Pete. How you doing, buddy? Yo, Petey. One of my 2 favorite. Him and Junior are my 2 of the group. I collect the others. And I have more Vlad than Pete, but I want to grab some more Pete for sure. Alonzo base. Alright, coming on. Romero, Phillies. Evan White, Seattle. Quantrill, San Diego. Marte, Seattle. Mackenzie Gore, San Diego. Amaya for the Cubbies. Fado, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I butcher names, so if I do and it annoys you, I'm very sorry. I've been on a hobby a long time. Some of these newer names with all the internationals. When I went to high school in general, you didn't have to take a language like you do these days. So I never took any sort of language. So my pronunciation of names is horrible. First Vladdy base. He's smacking it at the park. I was watching the Yankees. Judge he's so big, man. He hit an opposite field. Foul ball, like a foot foul, and then the next swing went opposite field again, but this time cleared the wall. That dude is just so big. Weather, San Diego. Vilati. Let's see. Not sure how to pronounce it. Colorado. Bilotti.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's your guess.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Cologne. Mets. Cruz for the Braves. May I ask what you're doing?
Yeah, I lost my quarter in the trash.
You lost your quarter in the trash can. I will give you another quarter.
I got it already.
You got
I
it
stole
already.
It from your change.
You stole it from my change. McKenna, Baltimore. Will Smith. Kevin Smith. Sorry. Just thinking of the Dodgers. For the Blue Jays. Julio Pablo Martinez. And Jojo Romero. For the Phillies. Alright. Next stack of base coming out. If you guys want to help out the channel, throw a little like and a subscribe on it there. Trying to get way more subscribers than I'll ever get. Just for simply just using my phone to stream. That's my goal, and they ask 1,000 subscribers for that. So I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to use my phone while streaming, but that is my goal for that. So help out, enjoy hanging out, throw a sub at me, hit the like, get some traffic coming through, let more eyes see it, more people throwing bids and making it interesting. Hey, what's happening, buddy? How you doing? How was the vacation? A couple weeks ago, it was like you, Jeff, another Jeremy. You guys were all over the place, buying them all up. And I didn't see your names for a while. I'm like, did I do something wrong? Do they not like me anymore? Bet you that's a hoot. Man, I haven't been on vacation in years. Last time, and it was just a little one the last time. We just took the kids up to, we're in Pittsburgh. We just went up to Lake Erie and spent some time on the lake, hit a few amusement parks. Back then, she was, you were 6, so it was 4 years ago. She was 6. She had more fun in the hotel pool than anything else, so I was okay with that. Little 4-day, but that's about it. I used to go down Myrtle Beach every year. My grandparents have a place. The older I got, the less that happened, and now I haven't been there in decades. Alright, coming out with the last of the base for this evening. Look at that. Back to back. Chrome and base. Wander joined the party. Yeah, so he's the only thing I find really missing from the 2018 Bowman, which is why I'm hesitant to attach it to anything else. Even though, yes, sir, I got that because you mentioned it. I wasn't even thinking about it, man. I don't know why, but I was like Topps Chrome was the next thing on my list at the end of the month. Didn't even realize the optic was coming. But I just found out today too. I was just telling them a little bit ago. That's like the Prism. There is a hot box in the case, and my case comes in tomorrow. I just won't be able to do it till Friday. After I talked to you, our little conversation the other night. I looked into it, pre-ordered it, and then I paid it yesterday, and it shipped today, and their warehouse is a half hour from me. I usually pick it up, but I figured I didn't have to because I wasn't doing it till Friday, and it'll actually be here tomorrow. I got the email that I have a delivery coming tomorrow from them. So there is a hot box in that case. Not sure what they entail in the optic, but I know in Prism you got like 6 autos in a hot box. there was like excuse me, two variations of the hot box, like an auto or like a short print Keller kind of hot box. Karlov, Pittsburgh boy, Minnesota. Victor Mesa Jr. base. Give me a number 1 over there, young lady.
Finally, I was bored.
You were bored.
Yeah.
You can go play.
I don't want to. I want to help you.
And even when you're playing, you're on YouTube and everything's on your tablet.
My tablet's Sharky.
It's moving. Yeah. All right. Cameron, Detroit. Tavares, Texas. Lambert, Colorado. Mata for the Sox. Red Sox, that is. Christian Pache. And we got a Joey Bart base, followed by Abreu, Yankees. Yeah, so like I was saying about the 2018, you're only missing like this guy and the Wander. And you also get last year's rookies. You can get the Acuna's prospect card, a Tawny. Like, there's last year's rookies in there. Torres is a prospect card last year. So, kind of like the 18. And I'm not sure what to do with it yet, like I said. And John, that is Friday, Saturday. I only grabbed the one. I'm trying to get a second one, so I'm just going to do a quarter case. So we're going to do it because I'm doing the mega boxes with them. So I'll do, start with the optic, then go to mega boxes. So start it off with a break of the optic and then a break of the mega boxes. So I'm doing just a 3-box quarter case break, but there's 2 autos, I believe, in each box. And there's a possibility of a hot box. San Diego, Allen. Joe Adell, Angels. Christian Santana. That's the auto from last night. There's your boy, Jared. Yours is with the ink is coming, my friend. It's in the mail. It's in the post. Victor Mesa Jr. Chrome. Can I have a number 1, please? Thank you. Mesa Jr. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, buddy, if you, if that thought passed or whatever, no worries. If you still want it, it's still all packed up from that night we spoke. So it's been sitting in my shipping box, just waiting. So, like I said, if you would rather, put that towards some up, I'm okay with that. But yep, it's ready for you. So, oh, I didn't even say his name. Cabrera, St. Louis. We got a Beck for the A's. Royce Lewis base. Cabrera, Florida. Julio Pablo Martinez, Texas. And the first Eloy Jimenez. Yeah, there's actually, I believe there was an auto in that ship for you. You don't remember who, but I'm pretty sure there was ink in there as well as a couple. There was some numbereds in there. There was some short prints. There's actually stuff in there. I just couldn't tell you what it was. Alright, let me move these out of the way, and then we'll get the last of the base and move on to Mojo time. There was a handful of color and a couple autos in the Mojos last night, so I'm praying for a repeat performance. Ruiz, San Diego. Nova for Houston. Base Alonso. No, just the one paper so far. Yep, just the one paper. Maybe that's a good sign. He's hanging out in the Mojo crowd. Oh, I can't stand when that stuff happens. This day and age, as much as we pay them for internet, there should not be any hiccups. Should all be underground fiber optics. Ramos, Colorado. Baker, St. Louis. And that wraps it up for the base. Now we'll get to the Mojos. Like I said, all chrome cards, all chromes and Mojos will be sleeved up. Top loaders to the appropriate names. And even when I'm separating and I see base names, I throw them in at least a penny sleeve if they're the guys we're all chasing. So I care for them as they were my own. Yeah, some of those guys put those high numbers out there. I don't know if they're like hoping for a best offer or something, but yeah, some of them go ridiculous. But yeah, that's not a bad name. And that's the type of card too that he can come up and knock the cover off and be blazing hot in the bigs, and it'll go up even more. Kenny Powers. Oh, that show. I got HBO just for that back in the day. Like, I had The Sopranos left. I didn't have HBO for a while. And then Eastbound and Down, I got HBO again. And then for the first season or two of, what's the new one? The Agent. Rock. That one. I got a couple seasons worth of HBO for that. They need to do a Sopranos movie to finish that off. Kind of leave us hanging like that. They need to fix that. Get his son to play him. Do a little prequel to The Sopranos. As he's laying there in the bed at the end, do like a flashback and make the movie the flashback. That would be great. I'm in the wrong business. I gotta move to Hollywood. Come on, Silent Bob. We're going to Hollywood. Excuse me. 1 second. Just need to take a quick drink here. Oh, nice. What all do you get in this leather number? I keep seeing them, but I just never grab one to open. I never even look to see what they got. That high-end stuff sometimes, I don't know. It doesn't interest me like I thought it would, but I don't know. But in a blaster, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I see them all the time. I'm gonna look into one. I'm gonna grab one just to see what I get. Put some of those up, Jeremy. Throw them up. See what kind of interest they get if he's interested. I don't know what you could for, non. What do they call that? Without a certificate of authenticity crap. Because my son is in his 20s and he has he used to go to every Penguin game and he has tons of Penguin stuff autographed and he keeps asking me what I think he can get for it, but he has pictures with all the players and without that, top certified label on the card or certificate of authenticity, it's okay. We got one hit coming, and tonight's mojos begin right now. Jesus Sanchez for the Rays. Luis Robert. I think it's Robert, like I said. And we got a Vladdy. There you go. You only got the one base, but here's a ready for the show. Mind if I swap it out? You can have my regular Chrome one. Vladdy Jr. Mojo. Ricky Bobby. Ruiz. San Diego. Blaze Alexander. Diamondbacks. Kristen Javier. Astros. Kisner. St. Louis. Rookie of the Year favorites. Tellez. Blue Jays. Keegan Thompson. Cubs. Marte. Seattle. AJ Puck. A's. Hicklin. KC. And the first Keller is Pittsburgh boy. McKay. Brendan McKay. 38 of 50. It looks like lime. I know orange are to 25. I'm guessing gold or yellow. 38 of 50. Tampa Bay Rays. There you go, Dan. Now you just need the other Tampa guy. Fingers crossed. I pulled a wander out of the monster boxes and that you see in the background. So there is a chance. And I've pulled a handful, well not a handful, 3 Vladdy Jr. autos in breaks. So he likes being in my house and not in my collection. Alright. Oh, we still got these ones. Morjon. San Diego. Dunning for the Sox. Duplantier. Arizona. Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins. Yeah, I bet. Like I said, that guy likes teasing me, man. 3 out of 4 breaks last month. It was like 3 weeks ago when Series 2 came out. I got an 84 base, 84 red, number to 25. In break 3 and 5, and then break 6 was Stadium Club, and I pulled it out of 25 Stadium Club. So he likes hanging out and teasing me, so I wouldn't be surprised. Ostadillo, Rookie of the Year favorites, Twins, Forrest Whitley, Astros. Oh yeah, I guess you could do that. If you would get some sort of documentation and send it to PSA, they'll authenticate it for sure. Yep. Didn't even think of that. Yeah, PSA will. You could just send it anyways, and they'll authenticate it. They'll look into it. From what I heard. Whitley and Dylan Cease for the Sox. All right, next stack. We got another one coming. Good luck, everybody. Javier, Houston. Kisner, St. Louis. Tuki Toussaint, Rookie of the Year favorite, Braves. Lyon Richardson, Cincinnati. Eloy for the Sox. White Sox. I say that I always say Sox, and then I got to correct myself. I got to get out of that habit. Minutes. All right, moving on. Henderson for the Rays. Julio Pablo Martinez. Oh no, it's not Julio Pablo. Who was that? Martinez. Orelvis. However you pronounce it. Martinez from the Blue Jays. Not Texas. My fault. Nick Senzel, ready for the show, Cincinnati. I don't believe so, Lou. Let me double check for you. Right after I throw Senzel into a top loader, I will check that. I don't believe there's any killer on it, but let me look. I want to know the facts before I state anything. Let me see. Here it is. No number on the Vladdy. But we still got time. Bo Bichette. Blue Jays. And Franco. I think I've gotten at least his mojo every break. I believe I have. But when I open mega boxes, I don't get them. I got his ice card out of a blaster of the platinum, but no mojo. Franco for the Rays. Oh. I'll just pick him up and use this. P.D. Alonso, mojo for the Mets. There you go, Daniel again. Mojo Alonso. Oh, sorry, I just smacked the camera. Oh, no problem, man. Not a problem. Alright, next card. So, Tellez. And we got an auto. Luis Urias for the Padres. Numbered 69 of 99. Luis Urias, San Diego Padres. Carson R. There you go, buddy. Congratulations. Nice looking auto. He signed it right over the 6 on the 69. Nice card. Yep, first auto of this one. We had 2 last night in the other half case, but this is tonight's first auto. Yes, sir. I'll take an auto break. Though I didn't have one the one before last, and like I said, it wasn't a good one. I felt bad, so I like seeing the hits. Luis Urias, Rookie of the Year favorite, 69 of 99. All right. Honeywell for the Rays. Mackenzie Gore, San Diego. Matt Manning, Detroit. Franklin Perez, Detroit. Mountcastle, ready for the show, Baltimore. Liberatore for the Rays. And Swaggerty for the Pirates. Alright, next stack of Mojo. And we got another coming up. See, this is how I like it. At least, one every handful. I'd take it. Nova, Houston, and Joey Bart, San Francisco. There you go, Jeff. Bart Mojo. Yeah, I have the same sort of luck with them. I get a bunch of no-name autos out of just regular blasters. Yep. Joey Bart. All right, Kyle Tucker, Astros, Rookie of the Year favorite. Cruz, Braves. Bowman, Phillies. McKenna, Baltimore. Lawson, San Diego. Ready for the show, Tristan McKenzie, Cleveland. Kristen Santana. Here was the auto on this card from last night that Jeremy got. Dodgers. Ramos, Colorado. Kinsler, St. Louis. Sanchez for the Rays. And auto number 2, Baltimore, Rylan Bannon, Baltimore Orioles. There you go, Josh. So you helped me out, paid off, buddy. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, yeah, maybe afterwards I'll just put it up. We could try to see if your PayPal's up yet. Or I can just put it up as buy it now for the 12. And you could just grab one of them like that. But I'll be in contact with you after the break if your PayPal don't pop up, if you don't mind. And it paid off for you. Congratulations. And thank you for scooping up the unbought. Like I said, now I'd have been sitting here feeling bad, thinking I did something wrong in getting the auto. I hate that. Cease for the Sox. Morjon, San Diego. Martinez for the Jays. Javier, Houston. Rookie of the Year favorites, Kyle Wright, Atlanta. Julio Rodriguez, Seattle. Forrest Whitley. Okay, I'll check on it, buddy. I'll look into that. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't checked on it since I said well, I'll just check on it later. Like I said, it was only, 3 teams for the 12. Figured, why hold us up for just that? But thank you. Forrest Whitley for the Astros. Give me 1 second. We'll finish this out. Excuse me. Yes, it did. Thank you, sir. Just wanted to let you know before I forgot again. Alright. Oh, we got 2 whites in this one. So, see, this is the kind of mojos I like. Where every stack I'm pulling up, there's some excitement for it. Alright. Cabrera, St. Louis. Oh, forgot to switch my screen back. Can't see the chat. Casey Mize. The only card out of this set that has the first on it is the Mojo. Casey Mize, Mojo first. Detroit. Mojo first. Casey Mize. Kyle Wright. Atlanta. Marte. Seattle. Ruiz. San Diego. Joe Adell. Angels. Ruiz for the Dodgers, and we got Keller, purple, Tristan McKenzie. Then we got a number of him already as well, I believe. Tristan McKenzie, 140 of 250. I remember saying his name not too long ago, didn't I? My memory at my age, To Cleveland, Josh again. Picking it up with the scoop. That was one of the 3 as well, wasn't it? Yeah. I believe. Like I said, my memory. Can I get a number 2 top loader? My lady.
Is that it?
Thank you. Yep, that's it. Thank you, sir. Since you've last been here, these have been going pretty well. I've only had maybe a team or 2. It's been going very well, and you helped kickstart that. You were one of the early OGs. I appreciate it. All right. Alex Karlov, Pittsburgh boy, Minnesota. Keegan Thompson, Cubs. Carter Kieboom, Washington. And another purple, Baltimore again, Bannon again. Man. Josh cleaning up. 71 at 250. Come on. It's reflecting off my monitor. It's reflecting off the light. Trust me. 71 at 250. Jeez.
Let me see. I can tell.
Yeah, it's I know you could tell because I could tell, but they can't see. See, look at the screen. They can't see because everything's bouncing off the sparkles.
Aw.
71 of 250 Bannon, Baltimore. Number 2. Thank you. All right. Okay. And now the last few. No more white. That was the top card of this last stack, the Bannon. So we got Santana for the Dodgers. Ramos, Colorado. Cabrera, Miami. Julio Pablo Martinez, Texas. That time I made sure it was him before I said his name. Chance Adams, Rookie of the Year favorite. Yankees. Rutherford for the Sox. And a nice way to end it here for you, Earl. Mojo Vladdy Jr. Yeah, right, Dominic? Alright. Little recap. Alright. Let me get them in order here. Alright. We'll start with the base paper boys. We got Alonso, Jimenez, Bart, Wander Franco, Victor Mesa Jr., Vladdy, Alonso. Regular Chrome, Mesa Jr., Franco, Alvarez, Whitley, ×2, Senzel, and a Secta Mesa Jr. Now, Mojos. I don't believe Philly. No. Let me see. I don't know. Nothing for Philly. Sorry, buddy. We got Guerrero Jr. Casey Mize with the first. You only see the first on the Mojo. Detroit. Whitley. Bart. Alonso, Franco, Jimenez, Whitley, Mesa Jr., Nick Senzel, Guerrero Jr. Numbered at a 250. Bannon, 71 of 250. Orioles. Tristan McKenzie, 140 out of 250. Cleveland. Brendan McKay, gold out of 50. 38 of 50 for the Rays. And 2 autos. Bannon, Orioles. On card, of course, with the Mojos. And Luis Urias. Urias. San Diego. Numbered 69 of 99. San Diego Padres. And that is all for this evening, my friends. thank you again for coming to GCC, Giles Cars and Collectibles. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You have no idea how much I do. That is the truth, and from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed yourself, we are doing Bowman Mania here, so the schedule for the next week is tomorrow night, 2 half-case megabucks. So 2 more of these, 2 more of the half-case megas. I think it's 10:30 and 12:30. Friday night, it's kind of late because I threw it up at last minute, so it's a late night East Coast. 3 optic, or 1 quarter case of optic. Saturday night, 1 optic early, 10ish. Megabox, 12ish. Tuesday and Wednesday, same thing. Starting off with the optic around 10ish. And I think it's 10 and 12 on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. 1 optic, 1 mega. And that's the schedule for the upcoming week. If you had a good time, hit that like button, throw a subscribe. Really help me out, help me grow. Like I said, my whole goal is to get to use my phone for streaming instead of this web camera that can't focus in on anything. Yes, can I help you?
Turn on focus notifications.
No. And the store now that I have the store, it says I can put out a newsletter. If you're interested in that, it says you got to subscribe for that. I'm not sure how you do that. I know you guys follow. There's a few of you guys that follow, but I don't know what the subscribe is. But I can do a newsletter with that, which I'm going to use for giveaways. I'm going to do weekly and monthly giveaways. Once I get a set schedule here, which will be in the next week or two, I'll let people know through there. And upcoming breaks. And even questions for what you guys want to see. What you guys want, if you send me a message, I'll find it. I'll get it. I wanna please the people that want to buy the cards. So thank you again very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, have a great night. I'll talk to you again soon, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, I see what you're saying, Jeremy. Yeah, because whenever I go in there, it says, newsletter, blah, 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 and then it says make templates, and then subscribers, it says no subscribers. So I'm not sure how that all works, so I'm looking into it all. But thanks. On eBay, yes. I changed the name from the one of one. I made this legit, man. I went and LLC'd so I got a sales tax ID coming. Once I get that, I can buy wholesale so I can do more and bigger breaks. That was my goal, and it's actually becoming a reality thanks to you guys. And you were there at the beginning, dude. You were one of the first. You OG here. But alright, guys, I'm going to take off. I got to, I'm a same night shipper, so I got to break this all up, separate it all out, and get it to you guys ASAP. So take care, everybody. Goodbye.